What if the real reason you're not building wealth has nothing to do with how much you earn, not your salary, not your job, not even inflation? What if it's something much quieter, something that feels completely normal, but slowly keeps you stuck in the same place year after year? Scene 2, relatable scenario. Let's take a simple, familiar situation. You're in your mid-20s or early 30s. You have a stable job in the US or Europe. You earn around $60,000 a year. Sounds decent, but after taxes, that's closer to $3,500 per month in your account. Now look at where it goes. Rent or mortgage. $400 car payment, $400 insurance, $200 groceries, $400 utilities, plus subscriptions, $300 student loan or credit card payments, $300 you're left with maybe $500. And that's before eating out, occasional travel, or anything unexpected. So you save a little. Some months you don't. From the outside, everything looks fine. You're doing what you're supposed to do. But quietly, nothing is really building. Scene 3. The hidden problem. The uncomfortable truth is this. You're not poor. You're not irresponsible. You're just perfectly optimized to stay average. Because the system around you doesn't break you with one big mistake. It does it slowly, with small, acceptable ones. A slightly nicer apartment, a slightly newer car, a few more monthly subscriptions, a lifestyle that grows just a little faster than your savings. Individually, none of these decisions feel wrong, but together, they leave no room for wealth. Scene 4. Simple math breakdown. Let's make this more real with numbers. Say you consistently manage to save $300 a month. That's $3,600 a year. After 10 years, assuming modest investment returns, you might have around $50,000 to $60,000. That sounds okay, until you compare it to your income. In those same 10 years, you've likely earned over $600,000 total. So despite earning over $500,000, you've kept less than 10% of it. Now here's the part most people ignore. That $400 car payment, over 7 years, that's nearly $34,000. If that same money had been invested instead, it could quietly grow into something much larger over time. But it doesn't feel like a trade-off in the moment. It just feels like normal life. Scene 5. Psychology behind it. So why do people fall into this pattern? It's not a lack of discipline. It's something more subtle. Humans are wired to optimize for comfort today, not flexibility tomorrow. When your income increases, your brain looks for ways to reduce stress, better housing, more convenience, less friction in daily life. And socially, this is reinforced. You look around, and everyone else is doing the same. So your spending doesn't feel excessive. It feels appropriate, even responsible. But here's the catch. Wealth isn't built from what feels normal. It's built from what feels slightly uncomfortable for a long time. Scene 6. Long-term impact. If nothing changes, this pattern compounds quietly. 5 years pass, then 10. Your income rises, but so does your lifestyle. Your savings exist, but they don't accelerate. And eventually, you reach your late 30s or 40s with a stable life, but limited financial freedom. Not because you failed, but because you never created enough distance between what you earn and what you keep. Scene 7. Perspective shift. Now here's where financially aware people think differently. They don't focus first on earning more. They focus on preserving flexibility. They see every fixed expense as something that reduces future options, not as a reward, but as a commitment. They still spend. They still enjoy life, but they're careful about what becomes permanent, because permanent expenses quietly shape your entire financial future. Closing. Calm, grounded. This isn't about extreme frugality, and it's not about cutting out everything you enjoy. It's about understanding a simple truth. Wealth isn't blocked by one big decision. It's shaped by small repeated ones that feel harmless. Once you start seeing that clearly, you don't need motivation. You just make slightly different choices, more consistently. And over time, that changes everything.